What's up, folks? Welcome back to the stream. Hang on one second. I gotta do this real quick. Because I've got quad aces here. I'm positive. I don't have the show turned on, but there we are. Quad aces to start the stream. I love starting the stream with quads. Did it on the first multi-stage stream. We're doing it now. We're 5-tabling here to start tonight. We'll just chill here on the tables. We don't need to go back to the full camera scene. $50 classic. We turn a straight. Is it a bink? I don't know. Not necessarily a bink. We are going to win the nice side pod, though. And we're chip leading in the $50 classic. Early days here. A little liquid death. I don't know, Casey's been getting these for me. More flavored sparkling water is my jam. Been on a crazy health kick lately. I am 33 rows through the 36 row 0 to hero rowing program on YouTube. Been rocking the rowing machine for 2 solid months now. Should, unless an injury occurs, knock on wood, should finish right before leaving to Vegas. I should be able to claim I have indeed turned from 0 to hero, although my daughter might disagree. King 5 here. You're gonna overbet the 10-10 ace rainbow board. That's plenty of chips to win you the pot over my king high. We're 5-tabling at the moment. We're in a holding pattern waiting for the Benjamin for our 5th slot. Super excited to play the Benjamin tonight. Get in there. If you're on BetRivers, you should be playing in the nightly Benjamin tonight for sure. We're going to get after it. Benjamin looking healthy tonight. 8 players registered already, so it is definitely looking good so far. Lonely times when I could not find a friend. Got a Cube Sit and Go ticket. I see one about to fire off here at the $10 stake where we have a ticket. I have 4 $25 tickets too because I was grinding these last night. I actually ended up having a profitable session because I played the $50 rush and got 3rd last night. But we did lose a lot of Cube Sit and Goes along the way, enough to get us. We lost, I guess, 8 without cashing because every 2 without cashing you get a ticket. So I got 4 $25 tickets. Raise here over the limpers. Both limpers call are 7x with 8s. We end up on an ace-high board. This is not where I wanted to be in the $50 classic, I'll tell you that. I don't think I want to bet enough to fold out like diamonds or a gut shot straight draw or something like that with an ace out there. We check back turn here, and now I regret it. You're gonna have some king X probably, some king queen and stuff. We beat 10-7 though, cool. We beat the 10-7, no problem there. Betting here with the king and the 6. I'll check. Ooh, ace 10 made the call on that turn. That's annoying. Bink. Huh? Yeah, I call. Good river. Show me Jack 8 one time. Jack 8 or a set, please, dealer. We're all in here. They fold. It's a set! We got him! Excuse me? Are we running into aces? Raise, flat, flat, 3-bet. All of it? All $20 in the middle. Light in my life is going out. The light is going out. The light in my life is going out. Kings v Queens, hold. Sixes, we're all in here in the $10 cuber. Ooh, running to 7s. Help me, dealer. Help me with a 5 or a 6 on the river. There it is. Dealer hath heard my plea. King Jack, we stack off. King Jack, we're ahead for most of it, not for the win. King Jack versus Queen 10. Broadway on the turn for us. 2 pair, no good. And now our opponent on fumes. Hopefully on this very hand we can finish the job. Ace Jack is above average for a random heads up hand. So is King Queen suited. What the hell? Holy strong hands. Clubber and ace. 2 pair for our opponent. Crazy hands to find just when you're randomly matched up. They're forced all in. And the craziest keeps happening. Now we got jacks. Imagine you fold. Jacks versus Jack 4. That seems advantageous for us. 88% to send them packing. Dead on the turn. Let's see what we spin here. Ted spins them in. We'll spin a 20. When we come back, we'll play some $25 ones. I've got tickets there as well. King Jack offsuit for 20 is all in versus cutoff raise. Ace 8 making a what I would say is a speculative call off, but they are ahead. Needed 9, jack or a king. Wow. All right, if we can re-enter the $5 rush, we will. We can't. No, we can. One moment. Still says launch table instead of register. Uh, can't get back into there, unfortunately. Maybe if I quit the client and come back, but I've got 4 tables running. I may try to in a moment here, once I don't have a playable hand. Really one big blind again? Okay. Now I will try. Okay, that worked. Now I need to rearrange everything though. All right, I got back in the $5 rush though. All right, I think we got everything back we wanted. It just raise here over a limp with ace king. We take that one down. Let's get back on our cash game table, even though we're gonna be sitting out in just a moment. We'll get back on the cash game table. Ten eight suited here. Weird one. Weird one on the river here, making 2 pair. They always have it, I guess. Player says, here we go after I jam ace 5 suited, and then folds. Classic. Classic misdirect. Like a dog hanging on your leash. 3-bet jamming here over the race from a 20 big blind stack. Eights here beat King 6, and we're off to the break, folks. I'll be right back. Who would troll you like that? Is this you in my $10 classic? All right, folks, we're back. And we're chilling. All right, let's get back to the action. Sure, why not? I get to act last. Call the four bigs here. I get to act last post flop, I mean. Not exactly the flop we were seeking. Oops. Flat here in the $10 classic with ace jack suited. Ace on the board. King queen versus king four here. Wait, where's my camera? Where's my headphones? Where's my snare? I have no snare in my headphones. Whoops. He says maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe go F yourself. Who are you? I'm the guy that mods the chat. You must be the other guy. I love dropping movie references, movie quotes on SMF because I know there's like a 0.5% chance, like 0.5% hit rate. All right. We have eschewed the cash game table because we're now six tabling. We joined the $10 rush, which is this one now. And then the $100 nightly Benjamin. And away we go. Kind of tempting to squeeze, but we won't. Let's raise here in the $10 rush with Jack 10 suited. You know what? I'd love to see a three-way flop with this hand. Not that one though. Can I didn't mean to put in my chips for this flop. Can I just, we're all friends here, right? Can I just, I'll just mark my cards. Okay. Fair enough, honestly. What I was asking to do was highly illegal and unethical. So fair enough. Raise here with an ace and a king. We just get it straight on through. Till moaning. Never grow old. Well, yes. Bet put on that party dress. Two blind versus blind spots. We bet in both and we take it down in the $10 rush, $20 classic. Jack 10 offsuit up here. Check. Check. What is this? Yerp. Probably not folding river. Two pair, no good. Cool. I mean, they had the flush draw as well as the undercard straight draw. Undercard got shot. But it hoits. It hoits. Wow, now, 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 now. I have a 7. Yes, I do. I have a 7. How about you? You probably have like a better 7 typically, I think. Sometimes you just have a 9. Sometimes you have like Jack 10. We're all in over the top here with King Queen is suited. The daily $5 rush. It basically flip 45 our favor, 55 our opponent's favor. Do not get there by the river, however. Take a beat in the $5 rush down to less than 9 bigs. Fold the Jack Quattro. Jack 10 suited, gonna be all in here. Good luck, us. I feel like AG hangs the toilet. No, the toilet paper goes down the front. 9? Ouch. Toilet paper goes down the front. The only exception I will allow for the toilet paper needing to go down the back. Our cats have never had a problem with it, but I understand some cats will just go in and fucking like and just unravel the whole thing and tear it to shreds. The cats that we have had have not done that. I am adamant that the roll should hang down the front. Casey, I cannot seem to make her care, so I am the toilet paper turnarounder in our house. I'm the toilet paper corrector. I will spot when it is reversed in the wrong, in my opinion, direction, and I will flip it around. So I sort of, not even sort of, I take serious offense that you would accuse me of being a backhanger. Where I come from, that's, you know, meet me in the 2-ply aisle, you know what I mean? Meet me by the Charmin Ultra Soft. We gotta figure this out, because those are fighting words. You're gonna need some Kleenex with aloe when I'm done with you. I'm a front hanger for sure. There are certain things I'm weirdly, I don't want to say OCD but it's the colloquial parlance, right? But there's some certain things that I'm weirdly picky and fixated on. Toilet paper is kind of one of them. Another one is how I consume eggs from the carton. I think it's savagery when someone consumes all the eggs from like left to right, and then you have an extremely imbalanced egg carton that someone might pick up from the wrong side. It's lopsided, the weight's off balance, you might drop it, break your eggs. Symmetrical taking. I mean, we buy 18 eggs at a time, so there's a big carton. Symmetrical taking of the eggs from the outside in. Outside inward, the weight is always distributed relatively evenly. Sometimes you might have an odd number of eggs. But we aim for perfect evenness. Who eats an odd number of eggs anyway? Now, sometimes, you know, odd number of eggs happens, but as evenly distributed, as centered the weight as possible. I don't go super crazy with that. I basically just eat from the outside in. I don't like, then once I get like halfway empty, move some to the outside, even though that would be even better, probably. I think maybe that's a little bit like, for some reason, that's where I draw the line, I guess, in insanity. But yeah, it is where I draw the line. What's the other one? I do stuff. I think about things that I think like in my kitchen sometimes that I think other people don't think about. Like we have like a lot of plates. And it occurred to me one day that like, you know, we have some nice plates and we only ever use, there's only two of us, Casey and I, we don't use the nice plates very often. So we use the top two nice plates, we wash them, they go back on the shelf. So those two plates out of like 10 in this nice plate set that we have are getting used so much more than the other ones ever see use. So I started like, I won't put them on the top. I will lift up the heavy stack of nice plates and put the clean ones underneath the bottom. Does it matter if two plates are getting used more than the others at the rate and like level of, I don't know, dish dirtiness that Casey and I are producing? Probably not. But these are the things that I think about. You didn't get the sub boom? Oh yeah, we're working on alerts for this channel. I apologize. I actually talked to somebody about that today. But that's a great sub message. It got me. You got a sub rant, which is basically better. Thank you so much for the 5 months, man. Much appreciated. I sort of have to watch for alerts. I need to at least make alerts so that I can hear them. But I sort of have to watch for alert stuff to come through right now. But I want you to know I do appreciate you. Let's just flat here with the 3s and the $50. Ace Queen 10, lead from the big blind is going to get us scared as hell because they should never be leading here. So this should be very strong. This player called as well. I'm the fuck out. LOL, the two-ply. I don't touch a nerve, did I? Nah. Just embellishing for entertainment's sake, my friend. We're good. Alright, we're all in here with ace-8 suited. Called by the king-5. A club, an 8, or an ace. Ouch. Eliminated by the king-5. That's rude. I do the same thing with my egg. Stop thinking like me, please. No. This is. You may not like it, but this is what peak male performance looks like. But like, and then to extrapolate that plate thing to like everything, like silverware, any kind of thing that we use not that often, I will put it on the bottom. Let's raise here. Oof. Woofta. C-bet, we fold out a lot of like hands like ours that don't have a pair. Or don't have a spade, I mean. And I'm annoyed. Oh. Ace 10 gets there on the river. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's brutal. I don't think we can bet check, bet bluff there though. Like, it's just too dangerous. There's way too much that just has like enough with two pair or whatever. Like, if the 4 to the flush comes, maybe we decide to be a little ballsy. But with that run out, I'm not into it. Let's raise over here over the limper with king 10 suited. And let's get like a cash game, maybe a cube sit and go running as well. Ace 10 here, we flop 2 pair. King 10. This player does not like to fold. Neither do you, really, right? Oh, you're done. Dr. Dad Poker. Look who it is. First interaction with Dr. Dad Poker, and he's freaking squeezing me off my King 10. Come on now, bro. Hope you got the goods, DDP. Well, takes it down at least. Ace Jack, we raise. I buried my ballast. I made my peace. Call 1 for that price. We're bluffing, folks. Oh, that's not the hand I want to bluff into. Ace high flush blocker, not so important when they have the king high flush. Yikes! They had the king, so they paired their king, and then they made their flush. They had a good hand when we started bluffing, and a good hand when we, and a better hand when we finished. Yikes! I like the bluff though. Generally, I don't really like having a jack because we block the queen jack there, but overall I like the bluff, I think. We'll get back in there. Huh? Standard. Oh, blade. Standard 38 big blind open. Oh, with Jack 7 suited. Oh my gosh. Okay, get me back in here. Please do it again. Please do it again. Tell me you're still ready to party. Because I got pocket jacks. Tell me you're still ready to party. There we go. I can't. With this player being the one who raised, even though this player snap jammed, I'm in. Oh my god, look at this pot, ladies and gentlemen. What is happening? Jacks versus Ace Jack versus Ace Jack versus 4-3. 52% to ship it all. Hold! No! How do you find an ace? How do you find an ace? No! And 4-3 suited comes out on top. Fucking insanity. Alright, well, we're down like $100 here immediately. Cool, 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 cool. Can you say to me? Semi bluffing with 6 high. We get it through, but we had many, many outs on the river. I can't believe an ace came with 2 of them dead. Can't believe the 4-3 suited just fucking said, yeah, let's fucking run it. Now that is weird now that I think about it. I think they gave me the choice though. Actually, now that I think about it, an accidental grenade is too long, and I didn't necessarily just want to be whoops boom. I do think actually now that I think about it, they might have given me the choice. Queen Jack here. I don't think we need to bluff this turn necessarily. Yeah, we just check give up here, I think. Checks. Not betting the turn here is wild with Jack Jack. Thanks for that, SMF. I mean, when this player is willing to run the hands that they're running, we're just gonna ride the wave. Okay. They have 16 big blind raise folds. All right. Try to understand that one. Thanks for the highlights, SMF. There's a low light command though, which I think might perhaps be more appropriate here. Raise it up here in the Benjamin with ace queen suited. Sure, let's take a flop in position. Hmm. Check. Bluff here. Nice. I don't know. Like the bluff there is really getting very, very specific to targeting things like pocket eights, pocket sevens, but we easily just could have bet out a hand very similar to ours, like, or we might have bet out ace jack, which we're beating. I think some players are going to be three betting like eights, sevens, though. Doubt we bet out pocket jacks, but it's possible. Not sure that's the best bluff, though, but it worked. We got into a $25 cube sit and go here. We win the first hand we show in it. Queen 7. There, mucks. 10-5. Pocket 10s here. Check. Check. Pot, huh? Mine? Got a king, I assume. Yep. Got here with the picking up the spade draw. We take it down. We're in for like 300 big blinds total right now. We got 150 on the table. Raising Benjamin. King 10 offsuit. Getting 3-bet. Probably folding. Yeah, out of position. We'll fold. Pocket 6 is here. We jam. Called by ace 10. We're flipping in the 25 cubed. That's a 10 on the flop. Doesn't seem great. I don't have a spade. Yes, 6. Thankfully, they didn't have a spade either, so both of our 6s were live at least. No glitch prize. We will fire again. Or will we? What do we got coming up as far as tournaments? Yeah, we'll fire again. Queen 5 suited. Take a flop. Flop a pair. It's hard to make a pair in this game. Check. Bet our 2 pair on the river. Thank call from our opponent. We take it down. Here we got a pair of deuces on deuce 8-7. Take it down. Aces and 6s here. Jacks. Played it slow till the river. Didn't bet turn with the jacks. All right, fair enough. Where are my other players? What's going on here? Y'all want to see my hand where my hip be at? All right, we're gonna raise here with aces. What's his damn mind in the west? Jam here. We get the ace through, sadly. Jam here with ace 8. Called by ace 7. Nice. Enough low cards come that we do not chop the ace 8 versus the ace 7. We get the full double. Jam here over a limp. King Jack called by Jack 8 suited. Any 8s and 10s. It's too many cards. I knew it. Fucking knew it. Picked up outs and I fucking knew it. Gross. King Queen is good for 3 streets of value versus Queen 5, a worse queen. Nice. Here we make a pair on the river, but we were ahead of the 8 deuce the whole time. King 10 for the win? Nope, not yet. Top pair good kicker here. Really? Just fucking rips it, bro. The 7-8. No! No! Like, we know where we're at, and they are still getting me. Oh my god. Oh my god. The double gutter. Fucking insane. The double gutter insanity, chat. Ah. I can't believe they got me with that. Flop a set down here. I can't believe. And 9 came on the river. We've been folding hands up here. Sadly, I've not had to stack off a bull versus this player, and they've made their way back. Bet our gut shot and thankfully just take it down right there. Jack 7 suited, I think we call off if they jam. We're getting close to jam any two territory here versus this player. Certainly any reasonable holdings like King Jack got to go in there. Yeah, I don't think we have to call off here. Okay, well, they're not going to jam. Have they just waved the white flag? Imagine flipping with 6-3 suited. No way they ever lose here. Yeah, there's 6 on the board. No way they ever lose when they get a flip with that hand. How about an ace queen? Versus 7s, we're flipping. Queen on the flop, hold. Nice. 25 into a 50. We are not going to enter any more $25 cube right now, but we will play more, have more tickets when we return. I have 2 more tickets still remaining when we return from break. Give me the action this time. I got the aces. Come on. Squeeze. Somebody squeeze me. Call here with Jack 10-0. I like the Jack. Don't like the ace behind it as the cards roll out here. I have a spade, maybe. A spade will just fold. I have a spade, or if I close the action, maybe. Yeah, we're all in here in the $10 rush. Limper, a call. Apparently they got something worth calling off behind. Yikes. This not being a rejam 2 is so scary. What is this? Okay, it's King 7 for some reason. Sevens are no good. All right, are we off to the break after this cash game hand? Take one stab here with 4-3-0. Got nothing on this board. Oh, sorry, 4-3-0 in the Benjamin on King 10-7. We take down blind versus blind. Don't fold here and sit out. Be right back. What's up, folks? We're back. I forgot to use the fancy quick break screen. That's okay. We're back. We're back. Battling in 4 MTTs at the moment, plus the cash game. Let's get into a $25 cubed as well. Get my 6 tables going. Where are we kicking back off first? Looks like the Benjamin will be the first to kick back off. All right, we'll unfold the queen 4-0. Let's raise here, king queen. We'll fold to the 3-bet. And the $20 classic, just let it go. Raising the 50 with king 10. Just get it through there. $25 cube pops off here. Ace-6 of diamonds, let's just call. Huh. Fold, I guess. I'll be all in here in the $20 classic with ace queen. Wasn't ace on the turn here, by the way. Sure would have been good by river. Yeah. Ace queen, we ship here. I'm the gun limp. Another limp here. Ace queen flipping with 6s. Ace or queen, please. Nice. All in here with king queen. Ouch. We need a cowboy, baby. King me. 6s are good. We are out. Oh, what a third place glitch prize. $25 ticket becomes $25 in my account thanks to a glitch prize. Wonderful. Pocket nines down here. Play them called off sixes. Let's raise. Click back 3-bet here. Sure. Registration open for another 19 minutes. Nines versus sevens. That's going to be a pretty good way to start there with the 9 on the flop. And we do hold through the river. Fifth of 43 in the $20. YOLO indeed. It's not happening. As the canteen. Peaceful and warm. Mm-hmm. 10 days before I leave for Vegas. Any travel tips, anybody? Try flatting here with pocket fours. See if we could set mine a little bit here. We do manage to try to mine for a set, but instead the flop comes ace, jack, 10 for our pocket fours. Check. Check's good, boys. I got a club. How about you? Heyo. The mighty 4 of clubs. What did our initial raiser have? Pocket nines, no club. Beautiful. Five deuce suited here. Double gutted. Fine, I give up. Nice in. Borrow. Wow, it checks all the way through here where we have ace 10. All right, we're all in here, folks. Nightly $50 classic. We got ace king suited. Ship it. Ace king versus queen jack. King on the turn for us. Extra jack on the river for them. 17th in the $50 classic. Very sad, that one. That hurts a lot. Let's get in the $50 rush, I guess. Yeah, let's get in the $50 rush. Oh, we did get another $25 cubed. All in here with king 9. Followed by jack 10. We got 57% in our favor. Need to clip that, I think. Didn't see the cards. SMF, if you're out there, could you clip that? I couldn't see the cards there on that run out. three bet here with sevens. Sevens are good there. Kings all in here in the $10 rush. Limp call of ace jack. Jeez, man. We are okay. Moaned it in. I was gonna say we are getting it in good tonight and just getting smashed every time, nonetheless. We do river a king though there for saving grace. Ace jack here. Rodney. Right. No, I won't shed a tear. King 7 suited here. We call the raise. We get a very nice flop for us. Not a huge fan of the turn. But for that sizing, we definitely call. About a 9 on the river. A 5 instead. Jack 10 is good. All right, poker moving in next to us in the $10 rush. There goes the neighborhood. Top two pair down here. On this disconnected of a board, we're actually just gonna check back, I think. Only like 6-8 gets there on the turn. Pocket sevens, I guess, as well. But even that hand, we might expect to 3-bet some. We'll take a large sizing now. All right. Doesn't look like we're gonna get much out of that one, regardless of our KG play. We see with ace 8. Go for half pot on the river. Player folds. Gives you guys poker treating this evening? Not great so far, but it's okay. Plenty of time still left in the evening. Plenty of time still left in the evening. We took some we had some huge spots in the cash game that didn't go our way, getting it in as big favorites and heads up and multi-way pots alike, and losing all of them. But at least there's some good clips potentially. Ace 4 of hearts. We're gonna see bet standard size here. Hope to take it down right now, and we do. Well done, video piece. You different Pokemon news. I watched the whole thing. It's very interesting. Yeah. Tom Goldstein, the indicted lawyer. Yeah. It was an interesting one to record for sure. Lots of that one. That was a tricky one to record. Lots of legalese and you know, difficult to say all of that in a very clear enunciation and record it all without making any mistakes. That one took a few more takes than the Black Friday one. But I learned how to say Paul Pua's name. Although when I looked up how to say his name, there were videos. The first two videos I found said it in two completely different ways. And I was like, well, this doesn't help me at all. Then I found more and more that said it as Pua, and so I decided to go with that. Hold the ace queen. Jam here. I don't have an exclamation point multi command double N. You can do multi-state. Let's click it back again here with King 9. Six eight was already there. That's not a spade. I'm all in. Oh, 6-8 was already there. They have 6-8. Oh my gosh. Jeez, man. Come on. Call here with the queen. Beat 8s and the 25. Safe to say we need a big spin up in the $50 rush tonight, folks. Three betting here with King 10 suited. Roll in here with 9-7 of hearts. I didn't want to see this fold. 9-7 of hearts up against Queen Jack to basically secure the dub. 5, 7, or 9. I have 9 high. That doesn't seem great. All in down here in the $10 rush with ace 10 of hearts over the limp. Good luck tonight, bro. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. All right, we'll be shipping it in here with King 10. Doesn't matter how many players have put chips in. I have none remaining. They're going in. 2 Broadways. They're going in. What's going on here? Make it straight on the river and we get paid. Do I even need to watch this? Diamond would be good. We kind of want to see like the ace of diamonds on the turn or king of clubs. That's neither of those. All in here with Queen Jack. Thank you, Big Town Poker. Hope you're doing well, brother. King 10. It was 8s and 7s. We were so live. Any king or 10 on the river was still good. We will get back in there. Aces here in the $20 classic. Big blind defense. Flop is 5-3 deuce. Call. No spades, please, dealer. We'll take it. Folded the 8 deuce here. By having no chips. Pocket 8's definitely going to be ship in. Eights versus 8-4. We got 92% to win this hand. Case 8 on the river. Jack 5 of spades here. Would run it in the Benjamin. Even up against an overpair, we're not doing bad with this hand. Online poker is dead nowadays. Thoughts? Are you serious? I'm playing alive and well online poker right now. We're about to win here with an ace jack versus a jack 10. You're bargaining up the very wrong tree, my friend. 100% in the dead world of online poker, we win a cube sit and go. Dead. What are you talking about? Online poker in the US is like more alive than it's been in a long time. Oh, we didn't win. Well, you know, we'll win now. We got this with the 7-4, obviously. I just had to sandbag a little bit so that the real hand could take care of things here with a 6 on the river. There it is. There it is, 25 into 50. We are 10 of 16 with 9 paid here in the $10 rush. I think over a limp we jam. Decide to limp call 10-7-0. Flip an ace and got him dead. Online poker's dead as they jam 10-7 into me. Like as they call off 10-7 when I jam. You still think it's dead? Yep, everybody's using a solver, playing those GTO wizard approved limp call off 10-7-0s, man. Poker is so dead, bro. Just get out now. There's no profit to be had here. Oh, Caveman MPN throwing some shade on Twitter saying, I'm on your right. Come get it. All right, Caveman, I see you. Yeah. Cash game, we defend our 10-7 suited. Got a check raise here, probably. Versus larger sizing, we'll just call. Let's call again. Runner spade is going to be pretty hard to predict here. Wish the spade was not the ace on the river, actually. Because that's more of a scare card, but it is what it is. Be someone, be someone. Huh? Okay, fair enough. I was like, ain't no way you played a 5 this slow. Playing an overpair that slow does make sense. Let's raise here. Playing during the boom, moneymaker effect prior to 2011 online was awesome. Well, yeah. I mean, if you compare poker to its absolute peak, yes, we are lesser than we were at that time. That is just numbers-wise completely inarguable. Numbers of players, number of states, etc., etc. It is much more limited, but 4 states have now joined the multi-state internet gaming agreement, and you could campaign in your state for them to do the same. And this is how we return to that former glory in a safe way so that people can trust where their money is, where it's legal and regulated, so that you don't have to worry about the, you know, Ponzi scheme type things that happened back in those days. You don't have to worry about that being possible again today. Jacks here. We limp trap the jacks. King deuce jams. We flop a jack. They also flop a king, turn a deuce, but they don't boat up by the river. They needed another king to beat us. Couldn't get it done. Trap successful. Another $25 cube popping off here. We've got kings. Pocket tens. Obviously, we're just going to jam here. Tens versus ace jack. We need your jack. Here we got ace 9 versus ace 7. We raised to like 2. They made it 5. Need to make a straight here. Ace 9 loses to ace 7. That's pretty unfortunate here. As we're pretty short in the $10 rush. Rolling here with 8-4 suited. How do you fold? How do you fold? That's insane. I think queen 4 is good enough, especially since we know this player will fold like way more than they should. Queen 4, we're way ahead of 6 deuce. Just put another 8 out there. 5 is okay. Climbing back up, folks. We're climbing back up. I call. I'm telling you, I call. Jack 10 suited. We got 48% versus the queen 4. Bink. We're back. I'm rich. Actually, I'm Keith, but I have some chips. Ace 5 versus king 3 to finish the job here against Kinsley. Ooh, spicy. Spicy. But we hold. Limp jack 4 suited here. On the stream, Caveman went all in, but got it through. Limped and folded 10-6-0 here. Can't tell if this player's getting more aggressive. They might just be picking up hands. Not folding. Ugh. Come on. All in down here with ace-6. Got a jam here. 4-3 suited. We get the ace-6 through. 4-3 suited versus queen-5. We got 38%. Hold. No queens, no fives. Nice. Lucky me. Here it went like raise, call, 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 min click, call, call, call. Queen Jack, we got to stack off, I think. Yeah, 4 big blinds, got to do it. Oh, they have Ace Jack. That's the worst. Spades are no good. I need a queen. Flush over flush. Good flop here for 8-6 suited. Chang chang. All right, I'm all in here, folks. Ace queen versus ace king in the Benjamin. Need a queen. Need a queen. Play again. We're all in down here with ace king. Fold. All in here with 4s on our new cube sit and go. 4s versus king queen. Need to win a flip. Keep them down and keep them not red. Ouch, that's a red card. Getting absolutely shellacked on the felt right now. Ace deuce here. You just flop a flush. You somehow have a 6 here? Feels over bluffed. Flop the flush. Because they just always have it, folks. Like, don't do as I say. Do as I say. Don't do as I do. I can just toss my hands up. Jamming here, folks. Get that one through. King Jack O, we're all in here in the $10 rush on the bubble. Oh boy, at risk on the bubble, folks. Versus Ace Jack. 9. Yikes. Queens here versus 6-7. Queens and deuces. We bubbled the $10 rush. Fun times. See if we can win this cubed. Live cards with Jack 8 suited. 42% to win. Dagger and 8. Can't fold 2 suited cards. 7 deuce versus 8-7. They have one of my 7s. Deuce. It's an 8 for them instead. I don't know, folks. I might need to like go lick my wounds soon. We're getting absolutely crushed right now. Bluffing river. I raise pocket 9s down here. Head to the flop 4 ways. Of course we do. All in with ace 4 here. Spent the 9s here. But I'm a little bit scared. Nah, we fold to a bet here. It's a set or a straight. Nobody's betting there with like a 5. God, maybe I just don't bet. 4 ways with 9s to even bet turn. I don't know. In a bastard? What? You mean ambassador? What? When did I say in a bastard? Huh? I'm very confused by this chat message. Oh yeah, I think Money Be Okay uses voice to text sometimes. Yes, he's an ambassador. I didn't read Money Be Okay message. Money Be Okay's message. $25 cubed. Ace 3 goes up against Queen Deuce. And we're not quite heads up yet, but probably will be shortly. Hold, I guess. Head of the 10-9. Fuck! What is this? What are these hands, man? 72 card spot, though. How do they both have an 8? Give me a 3, please. How do they both have an 8? Should have called off that Jack 7, Mike. Okay, we're out of this one. Oh, we're off to the break, but we gotta finish this cube sit and go first. Let's speed run. Raise the Queen 9 suited. You bleed. Obviously get away from this one. Jam if you fold, I think. King Jack jams into the ace 6. This will get us heads up if the ace 6 holds. Pretty spicy run out though. But the inconsequential deuce on the river and the ace 6 is the winner. Pocket 9s, let's do it. 9s versus ace 8 to get most of it. No Barry on the river, and we're gonna have a big advantage here. Jack 5 suited, gotta be a jam. We're up against 4 deuce. They know they're calling off any 2 because they snap call us. Fading some cards on the river. We fade them and we spin and we take the break. After winning 87.50. All right, that's a good one. Right back. All right, folks, we're back. We're on the bubble of the $20 classic right now. All in. You want a bubble, old man? They don't want to bubble. Probably be all in here in the $50 rush as well. Stacking off if you want to, Finley. Wow. Just give us a walk, huh? Gotta be all in here versus Dr. Dad. Let's do it. C betting here with King 4. Ace check deuce. Take it down, still on the bubble here. Table seems pretty passive here on the bubble, so we're gonna raise. We all in here. Queen Jack suited. All in nightly $50 rush. Get it through with the 9-8 over here. Queen Jack suited, we're all in. We get it through. Min raise the 9-8 suited. Heading for value here on the river in the cash game with the pair of jacks. They fold 9-8 suited. We just get it through here too. Does BetRivers do bounty tourneys? Not yet, but they're on the way, my friend. It is not available for New Jersey yet, but they have. That's the one that they have said is coming. They have said, I believe, they've said later this year. I think. Got value there? Yeah. Ace King here in the $50 rush. We'll try a limp trap here versus Dr. Dad if it folds to us. Doesn't go for it. Jam Ace can't get through. Queens on the bubble. Their 3-bet folds us. 3-bets us and folds. Ace king here. Ace king v queens here. We'll be bowing out with our threes here as Dr. Dad gets jammed on. Dr. Dad's under the gun raised, mind you. We're out here with 3-3, obviously. Cube sit and go, we joined. Sees 10-9 suited. Knocking out the ace-7. Dr. Dad folded here. And we're heads up here with pocket kings. Ship it. Thank you. Kings versus 9-7. Oh no. Don't do it. Thank you. Chip lead for us now. Give a walk with the A3. I'm no fan of the Octo Crab. In the restaurant, my heart. Gotta have some raises here that are not value. Free bet here. And $20 classic. A call off here. Ace-5 versus 10-7. 3-bet gets through there. Ace-5 versus 10-7 in the cube. Oh my god, they flop straight. Jesus Christ. It's Jason Bourne. Okay, they're back up in the chip lead. Jack 8 suited has got to be all in. Take our 46% and hopefully win it. That doesn't seem promising. 9. Okay. Ace-5 versus 10-7. Flop comes 6-8-9. What are you gonna do? What is a boy to do? We are ITM for the first time tonight here in the $20 classic as we see Ace King trying to knock out the Ace-5 suited. Gonna be pretty easy for them on that board. Total 2 tables. Locked up $35.81 up top in the $20 tonight. There's $442. Alright, gotta wait till the button goes through us to get a hand there. Close here, I think. We're gonna fold the Queen 10. A passive table that calls less than they should. Might just edge it over, but we're gonna fold it. We do get ahead here as King Jack, but look at the action. We're definitely not going to be in here. 10 big blind jam, 5 big blind call, 20 big blind 3-bet. small. What does Gary have here is the question, right? Ace 9 is making that move, huh? Wild. And queen suited gonna win the main pot. Ace 9 wins the side here. I mean, it's so close. We'll fold. I believe we'll be all in here with King Queen O though. Good luck, guys. Ship the King Queen. There folds. Better on the turn, take it down. I got pocket fours. We're gonna be all in here in the cube. Get it through. Aces, please. Take it down there. Ace 7, we're all in. Not folding the ace queen suited, that's for sure. %48% to take it all home. Come on. Put an ace out there. Jack 7 wins the main, but okay, we take out the king queen, oddly enough. Alright, heads up. Pretty even stacks, though. I think I like jamming this hand. Oof. 5 cards, 41% to win it all. 30% to win it all. Or just runs out nothing for anybody. I think I like the jam with 8-7 suited. Don't like running into ace 9. Pick up ace king when I'm forced in. 3. All right. We are so card dead down here, brothers. I can't do it, Dr. Dad. I would love to double through you. Look at this. We have had some garbage. Really sweat what happens to Dr. Dad here, who is all in at risk. Ace 5 versus 8 needs to hit a little berry love. No river berry love. GG. Jeez. All in up here in the Benjamin. Ace King beats Ace Queen here. They bet into me every street. All right, 5-4 suited. We're all in here. Take our 40%. Hold. Okay. I have a pair. You win. What? You're limp raising me here, Gary? What the fuck, Gary? What the fuck, Gary? Spinning a cube spin again here. The King 9 line up against Ace Queen here. Ace Queen's gonna get a double. We don't get payouts till 4th place, so even though we have doubled, we're still got a lot of work to do to get into the payouts here. Here in the final 2 tables, we see Ace King versus King Queen. Ace King's gonna get their double there. In the cube, sit and go. Equivalent stack, 7s and Ace 9. They're both all in. 7's full. All in here with pocket 6s, folks. Called by King Jack. Let's hold. Win a flip. Win the flip, please. Nice. Nines here. We got min click 3-bet. Check out a position. No. Oh, yeah, we'll just call. Call's good. Set of nines is good there. Ace 4 suited, we're all in here. Get through. This is a nice hand. What did they have? Well played. Ace 3, just hit a pair of threes in the river. Okay. Six 3 suited here. Now we'll fold. And our jack 3 of clubs. Flush, and you're dead. Top pair, no good. 14.5 plays 8. Let's finish the job, please. Raising the queens here over a limp. Fuck Gary. Can you explain the difference in poker bonus and bonus money in the store? Bonus money goes to casino games. You get more value for your redemption, but you have to play through them in casino. All in with queens versus queen 9 here in the cash game. Nice. I like their queen 9 apparently. All in here with queen jack. Four of 9, but 4 paid. Like, we're so far from the payout still. Ace 10 suited, we'll try limping here. Oh my gosh, we limp call off. They have kings, we need an ace. Ace for another 10. Can't believe they have kings here. Oh, should have just folded. These players are so tight, man. Crazy. We're still technically in, but very, very likely to bust in 8th place here. Oh, we got ace queen. That makes it pretty simple. Here we got 10-6 versus 7-3. Hold, no club, no 7, no 4, no 3. Holy cow. Fade of the deck. We do win that one for 87.50. Actually, another big spin there. Fold, go ahead, you can fold. Let me be heads up here. Six, 3 deuce. I think that favors the people who didn't want to play this hand. Still might be ahead with ace queen. Oh, I feel really good about ace queen when we river top pair. Can't believe ace jack didn't like at least try to ISO us. Chipping a chair, baby. Queen jack is 100% all in. That's a zero hesitation jam for me. Tell me you got a pair under jacks so we can flip. Really don't want three-way action unless we're gonna win it. Okay, we got live cards. 40%. Come on. Hold. Yes. Keep it going. Gonna be in the big blind here. Queen 10 suited. Got to stack off here, I think. I'm not folding, Finley. Wow. We got to walk. Incredible. All in here with Jack 9 suited. This player just came back a second ago, which I dislike because they might have been rushing to their keyboard. But we're all in with Jack 9 of clubs. But we do get it through. I think we are actually going to fold here. Gonna be all in here for 15. Queens call off against ace-7 and pocket eights here. Wow, ace on the river. Wow. King Jack suited, we're all in here after Melvin's open in the 25. Still nobody eliminated here, even though there were two players all in there. Let's raise the King Jack suited here. Gotta call a jam, I think. Will they fold? Ace-6 suited will jam. Followed by ace-7 and king-queen. Clubs, please. King-queen wins it all on the river. Thankfully, we're not eliminated just yet. We actually will fold here, which sucks, but I'd rather take the next one. They're eliminating the $50. King 5, we have to jam here. Flipping with threes. King. GG. Jacks in the Benji. Oh my. Player with 4% VPIP over 26 hands jams. I don't think we can fold this hand when they jam for this short of a stack. They're jamming under the gun, which is scary, but we're ahead of many hands. They have like a suited ace here. Let's hold. Hold! Fading berry on the river. Let's go. All right, we get the knockout there. Pretty much full double for us. And we pick up queens on the very next hand. Seeing the raise and flat here, I think we just ship this hand in. Look us. And gonna call here with ace 4. Ace 10 is strong. Okay, so is ace king. Let's flip with ace king here. We lose that one. We lose this one. Ouch. Huge classic flip. Queens to ace king, and we do not win it in the Benjamin. And we bust in 7th here. Ace 4 to ace 10 in the $50 rush. Or sorry, that was the $50 rush. I think it still said $50 classic for a while here, but it was the rush. King 3, we're all in here for 8 big blinds. Ace 7, good call. 38% to continue here. A diamond? I think his jams are good. I'm not ever hitting my like 40%ers. We'll play one more cube sit and go, and then we're gonna call it quits here tonight. Last cube sit and go of the evening. Down here we see queen jack double through ace king. Here if these two players fold, we'll be all in with ace 6, but they didn't. Third of 11 in the $20 classic, at least, to recoup some of our entries tonight. If not, it'd be close to a day save if we win it, but not get carried away. We haven't been winning much so far tonight. All right, let's see if we can make this last cube sit and go a good one. 7 deuce suited, not really doing us any favors on this board. In that to that end. We folded the king 8 off here. Very close to being a jam, I think. I think I would have jammed king 9. Ace king here. Ace 8, we're jamming here. Ace king here. He bets 1, bets 1. Why do you bet 1 and give me this? Ace jack versus ace 8 here. We got the ace 8, unfortunately. But we hit an 8 on the turn and we survive another moment in the Benjamin. Still alive here. Bluffing. Wow, you have a queen, huh? They were not spooked by my riverbed in the least. Just clicked it right back in my eye. Oh man, and we jam ace 10 into ace king here? For real? Just here pre. Like to be next. 10-7, we're all in here. 5 cards versus the queen 5. I can't tell you how many times I've said live cards tonight though, and we have missed or just been crushed like this. All right, last sit and go is not a good one, sadly. And we will 3-bet bluff jam, even though we're doing it against a big stack here. I don't think we want to be folding the ace 3 suited. Stack off in the Benjamin. Thankfully, we've still got enough fold equity to get that through. We're all in with pocket fours, folks. Made the FT here in 5 of 8 in the $20 Classic. Lost some somewhat significant pots leading up to this. We were in like 3 of 11. We're 5 of 8, 4 of 8 here now. Not so bad. We can hang here. Hopefully we can recoup some of our, let's call it investment tonight that hasn't gone all that well. Ace King suited here in the cash game. Top pair, good kicker here. Turn 2 pair. Value bet the river with 2 pair. We get paid. King queen. Nice. Nice turn. Good turn for us. Made us 2 pair, them top pair. Short stack all in. We will not go after them with the a6. Deuces versus 8s instead. Great spot for the 8s. Waiting. Time after time. Oh. Raising the cash game here with Jack 10. Raise down here on the FT with Queen 10. We're gonna raise fold. Not prepared to stack off versus the all in here. All in here with pocket fives, folks, for 16 bigs. Will we be at risk in the Benjamin? Jack's trying to double through King Jack down here. Oh boy, we are going to be a risk versus King Queen. Hold. No, get there. No. Ah! Gotta win your flips. Gotta win your flips. All right, lost a flip, and we are out of the Benjamin. Only MTT spot remaining here is the $20 Classic, where we are 5 of 7 with $66 locked up. Okay. No. Okay. That's it for me, folks. That's it for me. I don't know, man. They pot it. I jammed over their pot because this just that player's kind of a wild card. This session really got the better of me, more than a session has in a long time, though. We're gonna get a lot of cube sit and go tickets on our next stream, but we're down 412 tonight. It's nothing insane. I've had worse, dollar numbers, and in fact, we're actually down 412, but I've still got $90. So we're actually down like 320. Still got like $90 in this cash game table here. Well, unless it all goes away right here. We raised pre, they called. Check all the turn probably as we pick up a straight draw. Not our straight card, unfortunately. Whatever you bet, sir, you win. And 9 is good. All right, we are going to leave there. But that's going to change our number up just a little. In just a second. Takes a second to refresh. Yeah, we're down 323 on the evening. Yeah. I think I punted at times tonight. I also think like 150 of that was insane cash game hands, so I might have felt a little differently if some of those had gone my way. And you gotta win your flips. I am taking tomorrow night off. No dual stream tomorrow night. I am probably going to be back streaming again on Friday. I think our next dual stream will probably be like the 26th, a week from tomorrow. But no dual stream tomorrow night. I'll be back again here solo on Friday and then Sunday as well. Thanks so much for being here, folks. We'll find somebody to send you off to with the raid. Good night. Peace.